Hello, my cosmic gems. How are you? I'm Danielle Mercurio, intuitive astrologist, and I have been doing these regularly for over a year now. The past month or so, I have been nonstop traveling, and it has been incredible to explore different cities, connect with new people, but it did prevent me from being able to do my YouTube scopes on a regular basis. So for that, I am just so excited and glad that I'm doing this again. It feels good to be back in this seat in front of the camera and saying hello to my old viewers and to my new ones. For those of you that are watching me for the first time, hello. I already adore you. So as I mentioned, I'm Danielle Mercurio. I'm an intuitive astrologist, and I take what's going on in the cosmos and bring them down to you in an easy, relatable way. And so I want to really touch upon this new moon that is happening on Wednesday, 11/11. Amazing, right? Just hearing that something is happening that's big cosmically on 11/11 is huge in and of itself. So the new moon is when the moon starts a brand new cycle. It is re-energizing, rephasing, recalibrating all the newness, all the freshness that we want to bring into our life. The new moon is an opportunity to start new goals or reevaluate where you are with the current goal and what needs to be added on or redefined. And so we take this new moon period, and then we match it up to the zodiac sign that it falls in. And this new moon is falling in the sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio is a very intense energy. If you know any Scorpios, they have a very deep, kinetic vibe to them. And so being in this realm of Scorpio, this energy that is so connected to source, it's a very spiritual sign, a very intuitive sign, because the Scorpio energy can really work with energy in a way that can transform. And so I want you to think about this new moon and think about where in your life are you ready to transform? How do you want to energetically shift into the next area of your life? I like to look at the new moon as the start of a fresh chapter. So as you begin this new chapter in your book, where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself starting? Where do you see yourself picking up from where you were to where you're headed now? What is going really well that you're ready to amplify, and what needs to be let go of? These are all things that we start to think about during the new moon. And now having it with Scorpio, this intense spiritual surge of energy is really asking us to connect with our higher power, connect to what we believe is a more strong, real sense of truth, and go from there. Now, it's happening on 11/11. What does that mean, right? So 11 vibrationally, the number 11, when it stands alone, is a very powerful magnet for attracting what you desire and for manifesting. The one and the one together, they symbolize each other. They're basically saying what it is that you want is not separate from what it is that is available to you. And so having everything that you want on one side being magnified on the other, how do you want to manifest? That is typically how 11s go. When you see an 11, it's a sign that what it is that you're manifesting is coming true. Now, of course, we want to keep our thoughts clean. We want to keep our thoughts pure, because if we're manifesting doubt, if we are thinking about how things are going to go wrong, well, then that will mirror the other part of you. And so the 11 represents the mirror. The 11 represents seeing the other side, realizing that you are not separate from what you are putting out. It is a reflection of you. Your outer world is a reflection of what you are energetically. I was going to try to make a fusion word of inner and energetically. It didn't work. But what you are feeling from the inner self is what you experience in the outer world. That is how 11 works. So now that you have 11/11 happening, okay, so what is happening now is creating this really cool cosmic portal where we have the 111, our reality, what it is that we are looking to manifest, and our outer world of that, mixed with then the cosmic universal reality. So we have our experience here, what it is that we want, ready to manifest it outwardly. Then we have this portal of the 11 energy as well, of the universe, of the cosmic sky. And what is swirling around there is now being reflected down onto us. And so this is an amazing opportunity for us to connect with our higher power, connect with our source. On 11/11, I want you to go into a deep meditation. If you're not into that, if that's not really your thing, then I just really want you to take some time alone and really think and really allow yourself to feel and intuitively tap into this soul space. Okay, when I say think, not really from the mind per se, but from here. What is it that you feel that you are moving into? What do you feel is being put on your path? What do you feel most drawn to at this time? What is it? What do you feel like you are being called to do? What do you feel like is next for you? And I don't care if it's career or your weight or your relationships or your family. What is it that is segueing in your life? What is it that is starting anew? And it feels really powerful. I don't even have to explain it that much because I already know that you already know what that thing is, right? You do. And so during the new moon, it's a time to sit down and really go big. Go big and write out those feelings. Write out those connections. Write out the pure faith and trust in that what you have is manifesting not only in your outer reality, but you are getting help and guidance from the cosmic realm as well. The stars, the sun, the moon, the planets, they are all aligning in a certain way to help and serve you. Okay, so knowing that you have all of this power, knowing that you have all of these energies aligning in your favor, in your truth, what do you want? What do you desire? Where are you ready to go big? And how can you get yourself in a position where you're not going to let your mind tell you otherwise? Okay? So that's why I really wanted, that's what I was saying, deep meditation, or a place where you can really be quiet, turn off your phone, and avoid any of the outer distractions so you can really listen to the soul voice that you have. Another big thing that's happening right now on November 8th, Venus moved into the sign of Libra. And Libra is the scales, known as balance, or some people may say that it's also a mirror. Libra represents reflection. To have balance means to have an equal expression, an equal reflection, an equalness of what you see is given back to you. So having Libra and Venus synced up during this new moon, and Venus is making a particular angle during this new moon that really a lot of the focus is on the love and the passion in our life. So Venus goes beyond just our intimate relationships, but also what we're passionate about in any way. Really, what is our soul passionate about? What is it that lights us up on this existence? Why are we here? What makes us happy? What makes us glow? Okay, that is the big push and the big emphasis behind this new moon manifestation. Knowing that you have the whole passion of Venus behind you, all of its surge of good juju, lovey energy, what would you create, right? Love is really just creation. When you bring love and you reflect love upon it, then there is a surge of more love. And so knowing there's this duality at play of love reflecting love, of light reflecting light, what's possible? Okay, we have all these beautiful magnetic streams of love and light streaming through on this 11/11 day. It is such a magnificent time. And, come join me on my Cosmic Astrology Club on Facebook if you have more questions about this portal or what it could mean for you, because I'm explaining it the best that I can, and I'm letting it come from my soul space, and I'm letting the cosmic energy flow out to you. I'm letting the sirens try to prove us otherwise, right? Sirens are a great example of what our mind's like. What's going on here? Anyway, this 11/11 portal, though, I just want you to look at it in a way that feels right to you, that makes sense to you, knowing what you know of the power of 11, seeing that magnetize, seeing that multiply by 2, how extreme that can be for us, and then the new moon energy of starting fresh, that new chapter, having it in Scorpio, where we are so spiritually aligned, and then having it with the beautiful Libra connection to Venus, and Libra also representing a lot of the kind of 11 energy. It's really kind of a beautiful, amazing thing. Scorpio also is our 8th sign, and if you turn the number 8 on its side, we get the infinity circle. And if you add up 2015, we get 8. This is the year of abundance. I've been talking about this since January. And I said, be patient. I said, keep waiting, keep trudging along, and you'll know when it's here. Guess what, guys? It's here. We are in the month of abundance. This is the portal that is opening us into it. 11/11, a new moon. This is it. So it's time to go big. It's time to look back on everything that you did this past year. It's been a long one, right? It's been a long one. There has been a lot of letting go. There were a lot of things that were heavy. There were a lot of things that were sucking our soul dry, but we kept moving on. We kept trudging through to get to this point so that we can be in this space of love, so that we can have a blissful holiday experience, so we can move into 2016 feeling lighter and knowing that our abundance was achieved. The support that we need is here. And we will be carried and we will be lifted as we enter into this new chapter, this next portal. And it's a really beautiful, amazing, blissful thing. So I'm going to end it here because we are about to reach 11/11 on the video. That's a divine place to stop. But come check me out on the Cosmic Astrology Club on Facebook. The link is below. And I'd love to hear from you. I'm doing sessions to help with the 11/11 portal. Just look me up. I'd love to talk to you further about it. Do a guided meditation. Let me know. I'm here for you. And I will be back for the full moon that's happening towards the end of the month. I missed you all, and I'm so glad that I'm back on these videos, and share them out with your friends so they can all know about this delicious cosmic happening. I'll talk to you soon.